the River Center in Davenport, Iowa, and those joining live around the world on pay-per-view, this is our main event of the evening, scheduled for five-minute rounds for the Caged Aggression Professional Super Lightweight Championship, powered by La Quinta Inns and Suites. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 6 feet tall and weighed in at 165 pounds. He trains at Syndicate MMA and is sponsored by Jet Alert, America's #1 caffeine pill. Joining us from Las Vegas, Nevada, the human highlight reel, Brandon Jenkins. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall and weighed in at 163 pounds. He trains at JacksonWink MMA and is sponsored by TC Mays Family Diner, Dice Professional Team, Detox Water, and Street Cats Foundation. Joining us from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Aaron Mitchell.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The reason for the season this evening, Aaron Mitchell going up against Brandon Jenkins. Looking forward to this one. Don't blink, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you got your beverage and went to the bathroom, because this one's going to be a heck of a sighting.
Aaron the Messiah Mitchell has not taken that mean mug off since walking down and entering that cage. Looking extremely focused.
Trying to make sure he doesn't become another one in the human highlight reel of Brandon Jenkins. Here we go. Aaron looks like he's got a couple inches on him. Let's see if he can use that to his advantage.
Jenkins maintaining the center of the cage. Both fighters feeling each other out.
Yes. Nice leg kick opening up from Jenkins. You just wouldn't think, looking at Brandon, that his name is the human highlight reel, as he follows up with another outside leg kick. Just with that leg kick there, nice reset. Spinning back kick there.
Backs up Jenkins with that. Jenkins right back at it.
Another leg kick.
Catching him on the return, that's it right there. You can tell Brandon's kind of timing him. Mitchell's got to be careful after he throws the shot, get those hands straight back. He's catching him, see, he's looking to try to counter that jab and fire that deuce over the top. Bad trade, right? You're sitting with the jab and he's hitting you with the full house. That's a bad trade, so you got to make sure you get that jab up.
There was a little highlight there, a little spin to win. Didn't quite land anything, but had that spin going.
Show me the hands first. Give me the hands first. Look at this. Let's go. He's trying to time.
Oh, little left. Jenkins slipped that one.
That's those leg kicks on the Messiah.
Mitchell continues to circle that cage on the outside.
Brandon doing a good job of walking him down, though, keeping him on the defensive.
And at the same time, he still really hasn't found his range. Mitchell is landing 1 strike, 2 strikes when he's coming in.
I do agree with what Champ said. It looks like he's trying to monitor his timing.
I do like how Mitchell, though, a lot of movement, switching his stances up. Both of them, you can tell in the quote-unquote feeling out process, just trying to see what they're going to bite on, what they're going to. It's like you're out there, you're fishing. You're throwing out different lures, seeing what's going to get the attention, what's going to make them react. Little things like that. You watch both of them.
Nice big left hand. Looks like he's doing a good job of cutting the ring off, too, to cut down on the Messiah's mobility there.
Yep, both of them, as I say, are keeping their eyes open. And you watch, they're studying out there.
Ooh, little slip there. Brandon tried a little spinning back fist there before he lost his balance.
Brandon's got the heads high, caught that high kick, walked in. Mitchell able to get away, comes back to the center of the cage.
Give me some levels here. Give me some levels and in. Levels and in. Level 3, level 2. Back off that, Brandon.
Mitchell doing a good job of staying on the move.
Mitchell's doing a good job of being able to connect with that left hand just enough for giving Jenkins something to think about on just barreling in.
1-2 count. 1-2 stay low. Outside. Stand all the way out.
Mitchell up against the cage. A little over a minute left in the round.
They said both fighters appear to be kind of feeling each other out before they implement their big offense. Nice left jab there.
There's
from
that
Messiah.
left again. He's been able to connect with that straight left, but not follow it up with much this entire round. The question is, with a minute left, whose round is this? And I'd say it's anybody's round.
Yeah, 100%. I don't know how the judge will look at it. Maybe ring generalship. Maybe they'll look at Mitchell's moving around as you know, like not engaging.
Yes.
Whereas opposed, and it's really hard because Brandon Jenkins is standing right in the center and just kind of dictating that kind of. He looks more like he's stalking.
Yep.
Right. And again, when you're trying to persuade three opinions, that's really all the little thing you can look at. Little things like that.
Absolutely. The cage control does seem to be on Jenkins' side, but I bet you if we looked at the strikes landed, Mitchell would definitely have the slight advantage.
100%.
I scored it to the 10.
Here we go.
Let's get a 10-7 in there.
Let's
Ooh!
throw one out there right now.
Big overhand right. 17 seconds left in the round.
Back that over. Level low, let's go.
This is a 5-round fight. Ooh, elbow on the way out.
Elbow on the way in and a backhand on the way out. That was nasty. Came in fired and came back with the. It was nice. Good process. Good process.
Absolutely.
Good patience. You
But
know?
again, one of those rounds, you can call it either way.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to call it.
I
That
mean,
was
did
very
the
close.
judges just see that last strike and say, hey, that's the most solid strike?
There it is.
Yeah.
10-8. 10-8. We good. Who knows?
Definitely a feeling out process going on in that first round.
4 more to go.
Anxious to see what the coaches are saying. I'm anxious to see what the coaches are saying, what they're telling them to do, and what they're going to come out and try to, what they're going to do in the next round.
And as we watch some of this replay, you know, you're watching Jenkins control the center. And really, Mitchell do what he did on the entire fight. Basically keep him at bay from coming in at more than a 1-2.
Popping that left jab.
Yep.
Stick and move, stick and move.
Sending a spinning back fist there.
Hopefully we're going to get a look at that very, very odd elbow. This is it right here, where he comes in and then he gets it on the way out as well. There it is, boom. And here we go.
Round number 2.
Round number 2.
This main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. A continuation of that feel-out process a little bit. More leg kicks fired away from Jenkins.
Jenkins still in the center of the cage. Mitchell still moving.
Switching stances, Brandon is.
Another leg kick.
Mitchell is having a success popping that left jab. I'd like to see him use that more to set up some more strikes.
But it all seems defensive. You know, he's not the one coming in with the 1-2. He's waiting for either a feint or Jenkins to get in range and popping him with that. There it is again. That left. Ooh, spinning back fist attempt. Leg kick by Jenkins, still at the center of the cage.
Oh, just missed that spinning grazing spinning back fist, absolutely.
From Mitchell. You know, now watching these guys for a little over a round, it doesn't seem like there's going to be a threat of a takedown on either side, at least not now unless someone's in trouble.
I was going to say, nobody's really closing the distance and trying to do anything inside.
No level changes, everything's striking. We're basically looking at a kickboxing match right now. How does either fighter use that to their advantage at this point?
You know, it's again, you get stuck into this rhythm, right? And as much as your coaches are trying to tell you to do this or do this or do that, you just kind of get stuck where you're either following along and there's a rhythm, and it's hard to get out of it. It's up to you to do something. That's, again, having that conversation with your coaches during the fight, being able to listen, being able to allow those sets of eyes and those opinions, you know, dictate what you're doing out there. and listen to, you know, those cries and get in there and mix this up more. But that's the hardest thing to do, right? That hesitation. It's hard to step into that deep water sometimes.
But deep water, they may be stepping in. This is a 5-round fight. Jenkins with the body shot.
Though mostly on the defensive, it looks like Mitchell is doing a good job of keeping Brandon at the end of his punches there.
I would say that this is a slightly better round for Jenkins. He's looking with a little bit more control, a few more strikes. Doesn't look like Aaron's been able to get off. Another inside leg kick. Hits him with that right, kind of grazed him over the head. Didn't seem to hurt Jenkins. Jenkins takes a leg kick on the outside. Uppercut from Jenkins. Left just misses. Mitchell stepping in with a head kick, partially blocked by Jenkins.
Inside leg kick.
I mean, these guys are definitely involved in a big-time kickboxing match right now.
Yeah. This is another one of those games of human chess. Brandon's setting up for that spin there, champ.
He loves that spin.
You know, right? He's giving him those exits the way that he's going. He knows what's going to happen. Mitchell, he's letting him pick the direction. He's picking the direction which side he's going out. You got to catch him. One thing, he's definitely on his wheels.
Looks like Brandon was setting up for a flying knee there.
Nobody's going to draw the line, put the toe in, you know what I mean, drop the flag and say, let's do it right here. So there's no phone booth fight in this one.
No.
Oh, big
nice kick right hand.
Jenkins closing the distance a little bit. Good leg kick. Rare time Mitchell comes to the center of the cage. Back to the outskirts. Good inside leg kick from Jenkins.
Starting to slow down Mitchell, looks like.
Well, that and he's starting to, the other thing I like, Jenkins starting to add punches 2 and 3 in there as well. And that'll make all the difference. It's too much one, you know.
Oh, big right. Big right from his left hand. He hurt him bad. He's wobbled.
He's got him hurt with that overhand
Yes,
left.
he did. I think he should have went in for the kill there.
It's dangerous,
I think he's still a little wobbly. If you look at where his feet are, they haven't been that far back. He's always been about a foot away from that cage unless he was in trouble. And like you said, Jenkins is starting to go in there with a 1, 2, 3. Oh, big right from Aaron Mitchell.
Looked like it was partially blocked from Jenkins, but
another big shot.
Oh, big right hand from Jenkins.
Right.
Mitchell has himself a beard. That was a big shot.
And Jenkins seems a lot more comfortable coming in and has eaten a lot less of those straight lefts in the last 4 minutes of the second round.
Yes, sir. Nice spinning back kick there. Right into the solar plexus.
Another left grazed him, but that was a big leg kick.
Big calf kick.
Oh, big right
hand.
again!
Whoa.
That one hurt him. You can tell by the look on his face. He's backing up. Jenkins looking at him. Good body kick. No, he was not.
The
Mitchell
return on that shot when he fired his left and the right came right back over the top.
Mitchell can take a shot,
I'm telling
man.
you what he's doing. Jenkins doing a really good job. It's like I said, he's stalking him, he's cutting him off, and he knows where he's going to go out, and he's throwing. He's leaving that floater behind and blasting him with it.
Well, I think those leg kicks are starting to add up on Mitchell. He's not as mobile as he was in that first round. First 2 rounds.
I'm interested to see how Mitchell comes out for this third round.
Without a doubt. Seems to be slowing down a little bit, and it seems like Brandon's starting to pick it up.
You know, on paper, this could be 1-1. But Jenkins definitely with a much better second round, more of a dominant round than either fighter in the first round.
Yeah.
And I think he hurt him 2 times. I really do. I think that last shot hurt him. And I think when they were over here on the cage, that one shot wobbled to the point where his back feet were actually touching the cage. And one of the things Mitchell has done really well is his footwork and staying close to the back of the cage, but not right up on it. We're watching some of the highlights over here. And again, it's Jenkins on the outside, pushing Mitchell towards the cage, hitting him with those shots, making those 1, 2, 3s a reality.
Nice combination from Jenkins for sure. Seems like he's stepping up the aggression a little bit. The feeling out process, I believe, has come to an end.
Deep breath by Mitchell as he takes the cage.
Ooh, big shot left. Mitchell.
Those angles.
Another left by Mitchell.
Wow.
Hurt Jenkins.
Went for that flying knee. Brandon said, no, sir.
Jenkins for the first time on the outside.
Nice
catches
catch.
that kick. Taking more the center of the cage now. Mitchell finding some success in the beginning. This is a nice back and forth. Leg kick on the inside by Jenkins.
Looks like Mitchell's getting a little bit more aggressive coming off the cage, like you said there, Bermas.
They're also closer. You know, both of them are closer. You can see them stepping in. Brandon Jenkins is really, really comfortable where he's at. There's the head kick.
Big head kick.
Another leg kick. Oh,
He caught him with
Jenkins
that.
looked at that one.
Yeah.
Kind of pulled back on it, smiled. Inside leg kick. Mitchell tries to counter with a right. Outside low kick.
Big overhand left. Again, I think those leg kicks are starting to take a toll on Mitchell. Didn't know if that connected right there. It was a big
Raised.
left hand.
Raised. But I like that. Starting to add in that double jab, flipping that double jab out there.
Ooh! Big
Good
right
hand
from
by
Mitchell.
Good right hand. Jenkins stopped moving for 1 second.
Shook it
Mitchell
off.
tattooed.
Yeah, he ate that like a hoagie sandwich.
Yeah, he did.
And asked for seconds.
And here he is, still being the aggressor, although, you know, Mitchell definitely has his wits about him, going back to the game plan, circling around the cage. Jenkins stepping in. Spinning
Ooh.
back fist by Mitchell.
Whoa!
Inside leg kick, Jenkins.
The spin to win is the theme this evening here in this fight.
Telling you. Mitchell trying to give one back.
Look at Jordan. He was about ready to not Jordan. I apologize. Brandon was setting up for another spinning move right there.
Good leg kick. See, just like you said, 1-2, and then comes in, lands that leg kick.
Staying with it too.
Close it with that jab hook, and then finish with the leg kick. Jab cross, finish with the leg kick.
Outside leg kick.
2 minutes.
Mitchell hits a 1-2 though.
2 minutes and 30 seconds here in this third round.
This is a close round again. Anybody could take this round
Tough
halfway
to
through.
score. Tough to score this one.
Inside leg kick from Jenkins.
Both
Head
fighters
kick
staying
from
busy.
Mitchell.
Follows up with a nice leg
Oh,
kick
it looks
again.
like he
The
might have hurt him a
range.
little bit.
Oh, the
Ooh,
range.
They're starting to get into that
Mitchell's
phone
finding
move.
that range. There it is. He just
That
landed
left
another
jab.
left. That left is thrown out there and come back with that right hook. Mitchell's starting. Now look at. Now all of a sudden Mitchell's got the center. Mitchell switched it up.
Jenkins looking a
Oy!
little bit uncomfortable. First time I've seen him a little bit uncomfortable in the caged aggression cage.
I like it because Mitchell's starting to pick it up. It's Mitchell coming forward. Good liver kick.
Body shot there.
I think Mitchell's realized he can touch him and he can hurt him with his
He
shots.
seems to be getting more confidence each time he does touch him, champ.
Definitely getting a little bit more confidence in there. Ooh,
Whoa.
left, right.
Brandon's
left,
Eyes
leaving him
right.
open, he sees him.
Brandon's leaving himself open when he comes in.
Another
And
big
Mitchell
left.
sees it all. His eyes are wide open, fixated on him when he was throwing those shots, looking right at him.
Good inside leg kick, good outside leg kick
Brandon's
by
still-
Jenkins, but he's not covering up that head. He's paying for it now with those leg kicks.
Yeah, he's landed 2 head kicks to get shot on himself with a couple shots from Mitchell.
Uppercut from Jenkins on the inside, little dirty boxing. Good inside knee. They get broken up. We
1
got
minute left. Another spin to win.
And remember, folks, it's a 5-round fight.
For our main event of the evening right here, caged aggression triple threat.
I will say that both fighters seem to have kept the pace that they look like they're going to be pretty fresh for the fourth if it gets there.
100%.
Definitely conditioning does not appear to be an issue, at least so far. But again,
Ooh,
Brandon's
good body kick by Jenkins.
still walking him down.
Again, this round could be anybody's, folks. Good
Roles
outside
have
leg kick.
reversed. The roles have reversed again when it comes to. I like it when Mitchell was taking in the center like that and being aggressive, but now he's kind of sitting back and letting Jenkins take it back over and come forward like that again.
And dictating the pace without a doubt.
Outside leg kick by Jenkins.
Firing away with those leg kicks. Nice right jab.
Couple
left
good
jab.
rights. Couple of good rights, straight. You know, and again at the end of the round when it's so close, that one could have been anybody's. So, you know, I'm looking at it maybe 2-1. I doubt anybody has a 3-0 on any cards, but
I wouldn't say 3. Yeah, this is definitely a tough one to score.
And we're entering the championship rounds of the championship fight, the main event of the second night of this triple header.
Yes.
Caged aggression. Love it. Love it.
It don't get no better.
No, sir, it does not.
Got Mitchell there, some replay of Mitchell popping that jab where he was finding a little bit of success with there in that third round. How you doing, man?
And here we go, round 4, about to kick off. Big deep breath by Mitchell on the other side. Jenkins dancing around. Let's see what we got.
I have to say, for taking this fight on relatively short notice, Mitchell does still appear to be rather fresh.
They ready to go. They're ready to go. He's in the 4th round. Took it on short notice. Love it.
Ready to get down with the get down. Brandon Mike. Rounds left here, the championship rounds.
Not an inkling of a clinch or a ground game. Right
Not
now.
one.
Zero.
One moment.
This definitely is not a Randy Couture or John Fitch fight.
There you go. See, right there, that 1-2, that lead hook, right, left hand.
Heel kick there.
Awkward heel kick, too.
Then one of those like question mark kicks. I think
Yeah.
that Stephen Wonderboy Thompson's really good at throwing those.
Ooh, good inside leg
Good
kick.
inside leg kick.
Taking him off balance a little bit there with Mitchell.
Mitchell with his hands down a little bit. Brings him back up, circling the cage again.
Level over.
Jenkins not giving up on those leg kicks.
It's the really first time I've seen, Jenkins even really feint for a level change right there. Good body kick right there. Good spinning body kick. Oh.
This big with that spinning back fist.
Mitchell's got to watch himself from getting a little wild.
And still appearing to be stalking him.
Outside leg kick.
Good job right there, both of them. I like when they get in there and tussle it up a little bit, get in that phone booth, start throwing back and forth more than one punch. Right now, again, it's just kind of the ifs and the, ooh, I want to do this one, like little setup, one shot at a time, pity-potting back and forth. I like when Mitchell decides to step it up, though, because he's actually quite accurate and has a good long range.
Right.
When he throws, it's really effective. I wish if he would believe in it more. I think that's the one thing. He's just gotten too much on being on the outside, moving around, kind of counter-shotting back, stuff like that. But when he's the aggressor, it's been a lot of fun to watch him beat up, because he's got some good combinations.
Yeah, he was finding success in there in that second round where it seemed like he was taking more of the center of the cage, but now we're back to Brendan walking him down.
Find it. Find that too. Find the open. Find that too.
Outside leg kick by Mitchell.
Man, look at the scorecards on this one. That's a tough one.
It is going to be a tough one. But what I can say is there should be no 10-8 rounds.
Yeah.
At least not so far anyway, yeah.
I haven't seen any yet. Leg kick from Jenkins.
Very consistent tonight with those leg kicks. Jenkins is.
Put that count on the outside.
Popping that left jab once again.
Minute 45, hands up. To the side. Side step there, hit that angle.
Right hand touch taking.
Body kick from Mitchell. Outside leg kick from
Opening
Mitchell.
up with his own leg kicks for sure.
Inside leg kick just grazes from Jenkins. Ooh, good right from Mitchell as Jenkins came in, but didn't follow it up with anything.
Seems that is the bane of his existence tonight. He'll land a shot and then he doesn't follow up with it.
Follow-up is the key. That's the phrase of the day in this fight right now. Nobody's got the follow-up. Every now and then they show a glimpse of, and then it's just kind of back to this one, a lot of hesitation, a lot of ideas, and not really letting it go.
Got to pull that trigger. I know
It's
the stakes
hard.
are high, but yeah, it is.
It's hard when you get into that rhythm after the round. Like I said, just trying to snap out of it. Both of them know.
Ooh,
Nice
there's that kick
kick.
again.
Nice to the back of the head.
Very deceptive the way that comes
That
up.
was something right there. That's a good kick. But where's the, again, no follow-up, no nothing.
Ooh, there it is.
Big
Hit him
spinning
with the elbow, though.
He's
That one
got
caught
him.
him right behind the ear.
He's
Jenkins
got him.
shut it off. But I'll tell you what, that could win him the round. That could be the difference in this round that takes it to Mitchell. At the same time, you know, if this goes into the fifth, which it looks like it does, we got about 10 seconds left in this round. I'm telling both of my fighters, you want this win, you probably need a finish.
You gotta
go
do
for it.
something.
Yeah.
You gotta do something. It's, again, nobody's feeling that urgency. Nobody's feeling that
big right
necessary
from Jenkins.
necessity to get in there and that. No,
Ooh, big elbow.
I'm telling you,
Superman
both of them show the ability. If they wanted to, they could get in there and throw some serious punches and bunches and really and take the round.
Like you said, it looks like Mitchell just needs to believe more because he's finding success when he opens up.
100%. When he opens up, it's fun to watch him. But again, when you start getting in that rut where you're just kind of on the back track, you're on the big track, just moving around, and you've got Jenkins just kind of stalking, feinting, trying to spin off something. You know, that's the one thing. When he believes in it, though, he's been really successful.
Absolutely.
And you know, if the fifth round is anything like the other four, this could be one of those fights where one fighter comes out 48-46 and another fighter gets 48-46 in a split decision.
Tough one to score.
And maybe I'm not arguing with that because they are so razor close and people weren't putting a stamp on it.
There's three opinions, and that's one thing that people need to realize when it comes to the fight game. Those are three opinions you're trying to persuade. The way you walk, the way you hype it up, the way you look, the way you act, all those, you got to figure out, you got 5 minutes and you got to stay in their mind and not lose it in the last, like, well, what happened in the minute 1 or 2 or 3 of the round? You got to sell yourself the entire time.
This could be the deciding round here, this final fifth round of this main event right here. Caged Aggression, triple threat as we close out this evening. Very tough matchup so far to score, that's for sure.
Very tough. Ooh, good
Nice
right from
big
Mitchell.
right hand.
Mitchell taking the center of the cage. I like that.
I like it when he does it.
This is where he needs to put it on him. This is where he has to start believing.
And looking a lot more confident doing it.
Well, you know, and maybe the whole idea, because he took it on short notice, maybe conditioning was his worry.
Well, he's made it here.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
He's made it, but again, being short notice, I don't know if he was trying to, you know, always make sure he had something left in the tank, or like I said, you get so calculated out there, it's just hard to break it.
Nice big
Really
uppercut
good
followed
job.
up with a big left.
I mean, Jenkins throwing with bad intentions just like he was in the first. But you got to land with those bad intentions in Caged Aggression. There it is, a good right from Mitchell.
Popping that jab.
On those toes. Exit back in. In and out.
Back towards the center of the cage.
4 minutes. Follow up. Check when he comes in.
Jenkins with the inside leg kick. Mitchell backing up. Looking a lot more like he did for the majority of this fight.
Well, with all the leg strikes that Brandon has scored on him, it hasn't really slowed down Mitchell too much.
Give me that over right here.
No, get out of the way. Yeah, he's seeing everything out there. Both of them are doing a really good job of seeing the punches, blocking. I like when they react and come back, snap back with the counter shot, snap back with, you know what I mean? Once they give their shot, hit them, see if their hands are down, test them. Get in there a little bit and mix it up just a little bit.
Especially at this stage of the game. Almost 3 minutes and 15 seconds left here in the fifth round. Nice oblique kick there from Jordan, or from, what do I keep doing that? Brandon.
This is anybody's fight, so I believe.
Oh,
Just ducked that one.
You see what I mean? He just,
That could have been a decapitation.
nice spin, nice roundhouse. Grazed the back of Jenkins' head.
Missed it by that much. Feinting the flying knee there, looked like Brandon was.
Yes, stay sharp here. Hands up. He's going to look for the counter. Halfway. Hands up.
just about halfway through the final round. Good
Nice
spinning back kick.
Nice one.
Right to the body. Still anybody's fight, in my opinion.
Truly is, even in this fifth round.
Yes.
Back to your head.
Oh, nice kick. Jenkins catches it, but nice kick by Mitchell.
He definitely caught it on the face before he caught it with his hands.
100%.
Caught it with his face.
See, like when he moves like that, I like the range. Look at him.
Ooh,
I
decent
like
round.
that.
Good left, right.
Where's this been the last four
Lead
rounds?
hook, left hand, coming back, left, right, left. I like it. That's what I'm saying. Mitchell, open up when you do. Good Lord.
Good inside leg kick by Jenkins. You know, and the thing is Mitchell may just really be acting like his leg doesn't hurt. You take a look at that lower left leg.
I've been staring at those calf kicks. I've been staring at those 2 legs the entire time, wondering, like waiting to see if Jenkins will kick him one time, watching his reaction, you know, to see if those are really bothering him, like he does, you know, stepping in there. Again, you get in that range and taking a kick that you're not ready for a little bit, but, you know, that's one thing. Slapping hook by Jenkins, I like that.
1 minute, 30 seconds left in this fight.
Yeah, he continues to step forward, and like I said, Mitchell's in the middle of the cage. We got about 90 seconds left. Good right from Jenkins. Who's going to close it out, folks?
Oh, man, this has been an even fight. The way that they're fighting, the way that they've gone out there and done this, a really even fight.
Agreed.
Someone's got to just take this.
Someone needs to go for a quick takedown.
That's true. A takedown could win this round.
Ooh, got his back.
And here it is.
There's the first takedown of the fight, folks. 24 minutes into it.
Brandon misses with that spinning elbow, loses his balance, and Mitchell tries to capitalize here.
I like that he grabs the far wrist, gets that Dagestani handcuff on the one side, pull it in a little bit, and now he's got, if he can get that left hand free. I like that Mitchell's sitting on it. He's got to be careful with his hips, sit it back just a little bit so you don't get bucked off, right?
They got to get busy. Time is not on their side.
He's holding on to the glove. Jenkins doing everything he can to try to hold on to the glove. You can see Mitchell wants to get out right into the mount. Wanting to get that hand free.
He steps away from the mount.
Little half guard there. 20 seconds left.
Pretty good shots.
There you go. Now he's got the free left with the handcuff. He's got the, like I said, he's got the wrist control on the other side. Gets the mount.
Dropping some big elbows to close this out.
Trying to finish the fight. 10 seconds to go. Jenkins does a good
still
job
on the mount.
up on top. But definitely takes the round for Mitchell. And it may win him the fight, folks. Great scrap.
Dang.
Wow.
Great scrap.
Good fight, good fight. That right there just goes, again, I've been saying it every round before that. When Mitchell decides to step in, an aggressive Mitchell, I like it. I like an aggressive Mitchell.
I agree.
Was that 5th round the deciding maker, gentlemen?
It might be. Again, I'm not going to be surprised.
I'm
if
glad
I'm here in
that they had to
47.
swipe up all those gloves and take them away. I mean, to swipe up all the rounds beforehand after each round. Because if you had to make changes, you know what I'm saying? It's hard at this moment.
Yes, absolutely.
Brendan just said he won that ish. Feeling very confident he pulled it out, despite how that last round seemed to play out.
Definitely a close fight.
That was a tough scrap for both competitors. Right as I asked for the takedown, it happened. Maybe I should have said something about that earlier in the fight. As we put an exclamation point on night number 2 of Caged Aggression Triple Threat. Some incredible matchups tonight, my goodness.
A lot of fun.
Impressive performance by Mitchell, win, lose, or draw, taking this fight on short notice. Tough one to score, I can't say it enough.
Absolutely tough one to score.
That 5th round, the dominant elbows, the takedown, that might have done it.
And Vargas still isn't in the cage. They're tallying him up. This is probably a close one, folks.
Yeah, you can almost guarantee this one's it's going to be a tight squeeze here. The winners here in this fight are all of us. We just watched a tremendous matchup, a tremendous card this entire night. And again, we have another night coming up tomorrow.
He knocked my contacts out. I couldn't see.
Yeah.
Really?
Brendan
Did see
Jenkins letting us
something go
know
over there. I
that
was
his
wondering if
contact
that was
lens was knocked out there in the 3rd round. Hard for him to see.
All them contacts.
Yeah.
We need to have battle glasses. I need to develop some kind of battle glasses.
Here we go.
Until that moment, I didn't know they wore contacts in the cage.
Ladies and
I didn't know
gentlemen,
you
we go to your judges' scorecard for our decision. Our judges scored this contest 48-47, 48-47, and 49-46, declaring your winner by unanimous decision and new Caged Aggression Professional Super Lightweight Champion, the human highlight reel, Brandon Jenkins.
That's boy. That's
Brandon
my
Jenkins
boy.
pulls out the W.
I don't know about that 49-47,
I
but
don't
like
know
I
about
said,
that, but I think when it's all said and done, if Mitchell goes back again, congratulations to Jenkins, but if Mitchell goes back and just realizes in those first 3 rounds, like when he's, and I've been saying it, an aggressive Mitchell is
Come
a
on
good
over here,
Mitchell.
Brent, or should I say champ? Come on over here, champ. We're here with your winner and new Caged Aggression professional, super lightweight champion, the human highlight reel, Brandon Jenkins. That was a mouthful. Brandon, first of all, you've been chasing one of these things for a while now, man. Talk to us how important that is and how it feels to be a champion for Caged Aggression MMA.
Oh man, this one goes out to everyone who bled and sweat and bled with me the last 8 weeks. Everybody at Syndicate, my awesome coach John Wood, and my awesome manager Lance Spouty. And if I had any advice for younger fighters coming up, find you a manager that cares about you as much as Lance cares about me. I went from 2 ACL surgeries to his couch to champion. So that's my advice to young fighters. Find you someone like my buddy Lance right here.
Well, look, there's never a shortage of excitement anytime you step in the cage. We're definitely looking forward to your next performance, but we know you want a little bit of celebrating. In the meantime, anything you want to mention or anything like that before I let you get to it, Brandon?
Yeah, he knocked my contacts out round 3. I couldn't see, like I was fucking blind, dude. Like I saw 3 of him. It was like the Rocky movie. I was like, I feel good, but there's 3 of them, you know, and so I just try to hit the one in the middle, you know. But I'm getting sick of these wars, man. I don't want to go to war. I want to go to the fucking bank, you know. So, thank you, Mother Russia, for coming out, buying the table. Yeah, I got my Russian homies here from Minnesota. And my dad, I never won in front of my dad. I'm like 0-3. And then this is the biggest one, and I won in front of my dad. So this one means the world to me.
Well, Brandon, you earned it every step of the way. Congratulations again, one more time on your big victory, and it goes without saying, we're definitely looking forward to your next trip to the cage.
Hopefully this one gets me the call up to the bigger one, but if not, I'll come back and I'll defend my belt like a champ.
We're all behind you, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your new professional super lightweight champion, the human highlight reel, Brandon Jenkins.
Close it out.
and another great night of fights, gentlemen.
Boy.